Testing, 1, 2, 3. What you're about to see is the Commonwealth Sanctuary. Right now we're looking at a Fort Chrysalis, which is the very top of the sanctuary. You're going to be receiving this giant military bunker for the duration of the mod. It's going to be your personal fortress, your sanctuary, if you will, as it says in the name. But I didn't really do much in the way of creating something really big and impressive for the surface. Well, mainly because it really wasn't necessary. I just wanted a transition which didn't involve going between two interiors, and so I just laid out a basic world cell. Okay, now then, let's proceed to the right, because that's where you're going to find the warehouse entrance. Inside the warehouse, through a seamless transition, you will, you'll find the cargo elevator and the entrance to the lower bunker. And there is a big bunker beneath you. This is the cargo elevator. At first glance, it doesn't look very impressive, but you'll see more of it later on. You'll understand why it's really cool. Okay. And, you know, I did some cool lighting for this, but it's stuff I've done before, so, you know, I'm not big on bragging about it. Here we go. Level 1. Let's proceed down the staircase to the door. First door on the immediate right leads you to the upper armory. This is where all the heavy artillery is stored. And, you know, it'll be used, don't worry. Okay, first door on the left, hallway, and then, ta-da, the cargo elevator. Yeah. Well, and then you go back down the hallway. Second door on the right. Yep. You have your basic computer room. Nothing really innovative in there. Just looked like a good place to put it. Then you have your generator room. Okay. Now this one leads you down to the second part of the level. You have your fuel storage right here. Through the door. Vehicle depot in front of you. Another storage door to the right. And yes, there will be vehicle combat, so you have a ominous tank sitting there. And then you're at the very bottom, you know, looking at the cargo elevator. Large amounts of storage. Ah, this door. We'll be coming through that door in a few minutes. At the end of the tour. Now this is what I'm really proud of. Level 1 main armory. One of every gun, one of every type of ammo, one of every type of badass armor that you could possibly need to fight your own little personal war against the Enclave. All in all, about enough to equip a small army. Okay, then we'll proceed through here. Then there's the main access elevator. It leads down to level 2. And it's sort of like an elevator at the very bottom. The door to your right is a cargo elevator which leads up to the cafeteria. You go straight or you can go right. On the right, it leads you to your command bunker and your break room. Includes everything. Circuit cabinet, pool table, big screen TV. What can I say? The command room. Now, this is where you'll be receiving your contracts from your lower unit. And I couldn't get the floor to work right, so I just created a dummy floor and covered it with carpet. I'll fix that later. That door right there is going to lead to your personal office once I figure out exactly. I'm looking for something, you know, neat. Okay, this little green pup right here, to the right is a staircase which leads up to the other half of this. To the left, leads to a tunnel which leads to a door. This door is a second cargo exit that leads directly up to another access. Here's the staircase we were talking about. This leads back down to the other room. And I'll show you the elevator. And go back up. To the right, you have an access door which leads down a corridor where the passage is located. this door, you have 2 barracks to the right, and then the main computer room on the left. This is one of the main barracks. And then upstairs, now this is symmetrical, so there's that. I was really disappointed in this design. I'll probably delete it later on, but this is like your main sort of computer room. It's directly above your command room, so I really don't like the way it looks. I'm probably going to do it later on. Meantime, left down through the door. Directly in front of you is the other barracks. To the left of you is the cafeteria. There's one of every type of food here. And, well, almost one of every type of beverage. So if you want to loot this place, you're going to be pretty set. I mean, there's probably at least 10,000 caps located in just this room. Now, this room right here, the kitchen, I actually messed this up. I'll be later on. One of these doors was supposed to lead to the pantry, and the other door was supposed to lead to this but they both lead to the same location, so I'm probably going to end up fixing this later on. It's not working right. In any case, let's see here. This door right over here. There we go. Go straight. To your left, you have one of the lower barracks. You're about to see. There you go. This is one of the lower barracks. It's not as big as the main barracks, but it's still pretty impressive. Again, to the left, there's another main barracks we'll go through later. Sorry, secondary barracks we'll go through later. And through this door, we'll lead you to the medical bay. Now, I really like this design. I'm definitely going to keep this. You have your operating room, which is right here. You have your waiting room, magazines. And then you have your little area where you get poked and prodded. Then back out the way we came, and to the left. Doors, which will take us to another one of the lower barracks. Pretty nice. And straight, and then the lower bathrooms. There are 4 bathrooms on each level. There we go. And then the elevator, the other elevator. And we're back up here. And you're about to see the upper bathroom. Okay. Then over here, through the door, up the stairs, through the door. And this leads us where I said would come out earlier, and that completes the tour. I hope you liked it. This will be the fortress you're going to be receiving in the mod.